You may have seen this clip on another channel, but do me a favor and watch it again. It's only 5 minutes. Pay really close attention to the body language, to the mannerisms, and the actual words of the defendant. And then I'll give you the information at the end.
All right, Mr. Chrisman,
Yes, ma'am.
if you're not, and I'm not going to place you under oath, but why did you come to this court on so many occasions saying that you were in the military, and now you're telling me you're not, nor were you ever in the military?
It seems like to me it was a long hassle and that it upsetted you. I didn't have the paperwork on hand.
No, no. Let's stop. I need you to tell me the truth. You've just said that you were not in the military. Every setting that we have had and the settings we've had with Veterans Treatment Court was for you to get your paperwork that you were in the military. And we did that dance on several occasions. And now you're telling me and you're telling probation you're not military. Is that correct?
That's it, what I stated in this conversation. Yes, ma'am.
All right. So he's not military, so he will not have his forms. You wasted a lot of time for Veterans Treatment Court and for probation trying to help you with documents, your DD 214, and you knew it did not exist.
I do apologize to you, Miss Boyd, and to the court and probation.
Probation. Is there anything else we need from Mr. Chrisman? Well, Deputy Mejia, don't look for his DD 214 anymore because he's not military. No, Your Honor. All right. Your conditions are going to remain in place, Mr. Chrisman.
Okay. Is there anything that you need of me, Miss Boyd?
No.
Okay. So.
All right. Well, there is one thing. Probation is going to need your updated medical to prove that you're actually receiving medical treatment. Do you understand?
Yeah, I would have to go to both. Yes, I do understand. It just requires me to go both to hospitals and then have them print out all the paperwork and then bring it to you.
No, you can call them on the phone and they will do it by electronic means. And when you have a doctor's appointment, you go to that doctor's appointment, or either you come with probation and you sign a release for medical information.
So I just get I'm kind of confused. You want me to get all the information and give it to the new primary and then have him turn it into you?
No, what I'm telling you, if you do a release for medical information,
okay,
then you can give that release to probation, and probation will see if you are actually receiving any type of medical treatment and if you have any type of medical illness.
Okay.
And if that is not true, a motion to revoke is going to be filed because you've been dishonest with the court on several occasions.
Okay. I don't know what several occasions I've been dishonest with, but that's definitely up to you.
All right. So, Mr. Chrisman, let me just tell you when you were dishonest, and you're not under oath, but you came to court every single time telling me that you were in the military. I want to say you told me you were in the Marines. Veterans Treatment Court actually came down and said, we're just waiting on our DD 214. They did a search for your DD 214. I told you how to go online for your DD 214. And now, after several hearings, you are now telling probation and telling me you're not military. So what I am telling you is, one, you are going to sign a medical release for probation.
Yes.
If it turns out that you have been leaving that residence on GPS and it's not for medical treatment, but just for you to leave, what's going to end up happening is that's a violation of your probation, and a motion to revoke is going to be filed. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am. I haven't gone anywhere except for
All
one
right.
time.
And so you need to sign a medical release with them within 2 weeks. Do you understand?
Yes. What is the easiest way? Can I do it online? They send me an email and I can DocuSign it.
Probation, how would you like that done?
Yes, the officer will email it to you.
Okay. And then I can DocuSign it. And then you guys have, I mean, go do it. It's all at University Hospital and at Stone Oak.
All right. They'll send you the documentation to sign and you need to sign it. Do you understand?
Absolutely. I do, Miss Boyd.
All right. Thank you. Is there
Thank you.
anything else from probation?
Judge, the officer had noted about a transfer to Wardell County. Would that be reviewed after his medical history, after we receive that documentation?
Yes. All right. Is there anything else? All right. Thank you. You're excused.
Thank you, Miss Boyd. I hope you have a wonderful day.
Now, the first thing he said that bothered me was it seemed like it was a lot of hassle.
It seems like to me it was a long hassle and that it upsetted you. I didn't have the paperwork on hand.
And sometimes dealing with paperwork can be a hassle and can get overwhelming for people, especially if they're going through depression, which often leads to drinking and things like that, which would be why you're trying to get into Veterans Treatment Court. You have an alcohol addiction. So I looked up his history. Where did he live? He's lived in 2 places, California and Texas. He had dual addresses most of those times. California, he lived around the Los Angeles area. There is a military base 30 to 45 minutes away from where he lived in California. A Marine base, actually. So that's absolutely a possibility. The next thing he said when the judge said, "Is this true?" He doesn't say, "Yes, that's true. I lied. I was never in the military." This is what he says.
That's it. What I stated in this conversation. Yes, ma'am.
And then I pulled up his Facebook. And this is his cover photo on his Facebook. I feel as if somebody is not going to go to those lengths to perpetrate a lie just to get into Veterans Treatment Court. I could be wrong. However, I think he just doesn't want to deal with the paperwork in the system and is saying whatever. And because they are on Zoom, the judge can't see him to see those cues to realize that he just gave up. He's not lying. He just has nothing left to fight with. I hope he's still able to get the help he needs.